When you go on the Dole, you have X months in order to satisfy your job applying requirements. They change the language every 5 minutes, so I don't know this. I'm not up to date with the latest iteration of the specific terms. And if you fail to find employment within X period of time, you get mandated into indentured labour, directed by a privatised job agency, usually run by a church group, where they tell you you must turn up at this place at this time, or your Dole, and do this task, or your Dole payments will be cut off. So typically you do it for a few weeks, and you have very few rights. You get the Dole, you do not get a living wage, you're not covered by work cover, you're not covered by awards, you're not covered by any of and you're not given safety protections. So there's no sort of award system that's going to mandate you into the safety shoes or anything else. Leading to the events of a month ago, where an 18-year-old boy who was forced to do work for the Dole in Toowoomba, which of course regional Queensland has shockingly high youth unemployment, that kid is not unemployed because it's his fault, was on a hay baler doing some hay baling at the local showgrounds, and his mate, who was also on work for the Dole, had not been trained properly in how to use the gears on the hay baler. The first kid fell off, the other kid reversed and crushed his head in the blades of a hay baler. Now, just so everybody knows, that human life, according to the government, was worth half as much as a person on a work site. His family will not get the $500,000 work cover payment, they will get $250,000, because if you're unemployed, your life is just not worth as much. And this is the kind of program which has been demonstrably proved. The University of Melbourne did a study that said work for the Dole actively de-skills people. People are less likely to get a job after doing work for the Dole than if you left people to their own devices, or God help them, you know, supported them through training to pursue their own vocational calling. But that is the system that Turnbull and the Liberals wish to extend, and that $4 jobs program is an absolute social and economic disaster.